This Sunday is Palm Sunday, March 29th. It's also what we call the beginning of Holy Week. And I want to do something a little different during Holy Week. And I'm going to, every day in Holy Week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, I want to share short little devotions on one of the events that takes place with Jesus. For example, on Sunday, we're going to do a short devotion on Palm Sunday when Jesus comes riding in on a donkey and people are yelling Hosanna, blessed who comes in the name of the Lord. I also call that Huta Sunday. Now, some of you know what I'm going to be talking about. I've shared that example before. My son, if you're listening to this, Andrew, yes, I'm going to share it again. But that's on Sunday, short devotion. And on Monday, and it's not that in Jesus' life this happened Sunday, but well, Sunday Passover's begins Passover on that Sunday. We refer to it as Sunday, but then on all these other events took place in the week. I'm not sure if they happened Monday, Tuesday, anyway, but I'm going to do it this way. So Monday, we'll talk about Jesus cleansing the temple. Read about that in Matthew, Mark, and Luke. And then on Tuesday, we're going to look at the Last Supper, communion, or the Eucharist. Jesus begins a new remembrance and in that room. We'll talk about that. And on Wednesday, we're going to talk about, John records um, this last week. He washes the disciples' feet. We'll talk about that. And then on Thursday, and you can read about this in Matthew, Mark, and Luke. Um, Jesus prays in the garden. Powerful. Travel with Jesus. Journey to the cross with him. Be in the event as you're going through Holy Week. So Thursday we'll go to the garden, and we'll also deal with the arrest and the denial of Peter. And on Friday, all of these are going to be not more than 5 minutes. Don't know about Friday. Friday, I may go a little long. I may go 10 minutes. We're going to go to the cross. I've heard it said, and you'll hear me say this again during the short devotions, that how can you celebrate the glory of Easter, which is a week from this next Sunday, right? How can you experience the glory of Easter, the fantastic of Easter, if you haven't been to the cross? How can you know what it means for him to rise if you don't know what it means for him to die? How can you experience the wonder of Easter if you don't know the agony of the cross? So my hope, and maybe I'm doing this for me, every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we're going to journey with Jesus to the cross. Short devotions. Hope you can join us. So that's coming up this Sunday. Start getting ready for Holy Week.